It is Saturday night forecast, January the 3rd and 4th, and this is your national weather forecast as we take a look at the evolving weather patterns shaping the start of the weekend across Canada. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for daily weather forecast. Thanks. We begin with a broad overview, and the main story continues to be winter in full control. Several active systems are affecting different parts of the country, bringing snow, rain, strong winds, and sharp temperature contrasts from west to east. Starting in Ontario, lake-effect snow squalls remain an ongoing concern. As colder air moves across the Great Lakes, snow squalls are expected to develop and persist through this evening and into Sunday. Southern Ontario, especially areas downwind of Lake Huron and Georgian Bay, could see periods of reduced visibility and localized heavy snowfall. While major urban centers may only see occasional flurries, snowbelt regions should remain alert for rapidly changing road conditions. Meanwhile, attention turns east toward Atlantic Canada, where the next significant weather system is expected to arrive late Sunday and continue into Monday morning. This system has the potential to bring heavy snowfall rates, especially across coastal and eastern portions of the region. Travel conditions may deteriorate quickly as snow intensifies, particularly during the overnight hours. Across the Prairie provinces, a broad swath of snow is expected to develop today and continue through Sunday. While snowfall amounts will vary, several areas could see accumulating snow combined with cold temperatures, creating slippery and hazardous travel conditions. Before diving deeper into precipitation details, let's talk temperatures. Cold air remains firmly entrenched across much of the country. Wind chill values are making it feel especially harsh in central Canada. In Winnipeg, for example, temperatures feel closer to -22 with the wind. The encouraging news is that this intense cold is not expected to last indefinitely. As we move into the middle of the work week, a gradual moderation in temperatures is expected, offering some relief from the deep freeze. Now let's move west to British Columbia. Along the southwest coast, unsettled conditions continue with periods of heavy rain expected through today and into Sunday. Metro Vancouver and the central west coast could see rainfall totals approaching 75 millimeters. Gusty winds will accompany this system, with gusts reaching 40 to 50 km per hour at times, particularly into Sunday morning before gradually easing later in the day. For higher elevations in British Columbia, colder air means snow. Mountain regions can expect fresh snowfall, making for good conditions for skiing and snowboarding, while lower elevations will remain mainly rain-dominated. Looking ahead, the long-range outlook for Vancouver suggests unsettled weather continuing for much of the next week, with repeated rounds of rain possible. Shifting back east into the Prairie provinces, cold conditions persist for now, but a noticeable improvement is on the horizon. By Tuesday, temperatures will climb closer to -11 in some areas, a significant change compared to the bitter cold of recent days. Today begins with some sunshine across parts of Saskatchewan and Manitoba, but cloud cover increases later in the day as snow spreads into the region overnight and into Sunday morning, especially across southern Manitoba. Snowfall amounts will not be uniform. Northern Alberta could see heavier totals, with accumulations potentially reaching 15 centimeters in areas such as Slave Lake, Fort McMurray, and Grande Prairie. In addition to snow, areas of dense fog are expected, particularly across Alberta. This fog could significantly reduce visibility, making travel hazardous at times. Drivers are urged to slow down and remain cautious, especially during early morning and evening hours. In Ontario, lingering lake-effect snow continues, particularly near Barrie, Sault Ste. Marie, and along the Lake Huron shoreline. Snow squalls may become more widespread overnight into Sunday, affecting snowbelt regions while largely sparing the Greater Toronto area. Some flurries are possible for the GTA, but major accumulations are unlikely there. However, areas under persistent snow bands could see snowfall totals approaching 30 centimeters, leading to difficult travel conditions. Turning once again to Atlantic Canada, conditions remain relatively quiet today as lingering snow exits Newfoundland. However, a developing low-pressure system is expected to move toward the region on Sunday, targeting eastern Newfoundland and the Avalon Peninsula. This system may produce heavy snowfall, with totals potentially reaching 30 centimeters in a short period of time. While the storm is expected to be relatively fast-moving, snowfall rates could be intense, leading to challenging conditions for Monday morning commutes. Finally, let's look ahead to the temperature trend across eastern Canada. Toronto could see temperatures climb to around 2 degrees by Wednesday, though colder air remains in place at the start of the work week. Across the Maritimes, temperatures may rise to near 4 degrees by midweek, offering a brief break from the cold. In summary, winter weather remains active across much of the country this weekend, with snow, rain, and cold temperatures impacting travel and daily activities. Stay informed, monitor local forecasts, and take extra care if you're heading out on the roads.